kind of a little bit of an impromptu stream. Well, not really, because wait to get my sound. I need to check my sound. Actually, I'll do it on my iPad. Probably better doing it on the iPad. So, God, man, I was live this morning. I actually did a. Yeah, seems okay. So sound is okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna keep this phone just here. So why am I on? So basically, this came. So this is my AliExpress package has came. So first off the bat, I didn't really spend that much money. I think 20 odd quid or something. I actually don't even know how much. It wasn't. I don't think there was anything in here that was double digits. So, yeah, let's get the. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So I'll get my hand here. Oh, there we go. Right, let's go. Let's see. So this package was actually delayed from Every, which again is not my favourite company. Get the old knife out. Do you know, I think this is probably the first unboxing video. Yeah, no, it's not a box, it's a bag. This is the first unbagging video that I've probably done. Do you know what, I'm going to use my perforated knife. Use this one, the ulceration. Right, here we go. So, I think what happens with AliExpress, so, okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't actually remember what I got, but as I say, I don't know the price. It's on my phone. Probably should have got this before I started. So yeah, I kind of know what I got, but I don't know what I got, which is great. So I think what happens is you order it, it goes to a consolidated warehouse. So, I mean, this is all Japanese on here. This has got new built 2019 in bag. So that's like an actual, I know what this one is. I've seen the stickers just here. This is Kwangan. I think I know what that is as well. Got some little minifigs there as well. I think this one is about £3. £3.40. Well, do you know what? There's another. Oh, do you know what? I actually know what one is. I think that one might be. I don't know. Technology. Well, I know what this one is. So, and this one as well. Do you know? I might actually use this one. I might take this with me tonight as a wee surprise. Right, I don't even really know what to open. I think, I don't know. Right, I know what that is. I know what that is. I don't really know what this one is or this one. I'm going to open this one because I think I know what this one might be. Packaging right off the bat is really good. You know, it's, yeah. It's not got that tight. You know how they come in like those tight boxes? You know, it's all taped. So let's get this open. I'm thinking I know what this one is. Got to remember, I think, is there not that flu thing going about in China? Right. Oh, so, right. First bag. And right off the bat, I know what this is. This is actually quite an interesting one. Purely because, in a way, this is the kind of, like, the real fake one. I don't even know if I'm going to build this in stream. Oh, Jack Place Flight Sim, new delivery. Do you know what this is? Exciting. So this is... I was actually that engrossed in what I've got. So basically, Jack, this is my AliExpress order. This, all in, this only cost... As I say, there's nothing here that's double digits. I think the dearest one was £9. Another one was like £3. The small one, it's only about £1.04. I don't even know how much this is. This was maybe 8. So this one, I know what this is because I can actually see it. So we have slit. It's not bent, but it has got a little bit of a big Technic piece. So we've got a bag. We've got a set of instructions. So right off the bat, and this is why I know what this one is. If I can get this, there's a little piece. So if I show you this, you'll know right away what it is. But if you look, interesting, and this is quite a funny thing. If you look, it's got Star Wars twice. So this is a retired set. This is Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, and this was like, I think I should really get the exact price. This was like £8.20. But if you look, it's got a Star Wars in Lego font, and Star Wars against it. Star Wars. So it's rather, I'm not going to lie, it's rather dubious. But here's the instructions we've got. But this is the thing I was talking about, like retired sets. So here we go, here's the instructions. Pretty simple really. It's just like a cylindrical type affair, you know, and then you go over the back here. It's got that. So pretty decent. Do you know what? I'm going to get that bag again because I want to keep. I want to keep these. I don't know. I'm not going to unbox all of them, and maybe I'll build one that we kind of want to build. So yeah, that's and you know, the bricks look okay. They don't look, you know, for a retired set, it looks pretty decent. But this is the one that I say that, you know, if you're going to buy stuff, then, you know, I'm going to buy, especially if it's a retired set, I don't mind spending like £8 for that. So that's the first one. I really need to get a bigger seat here. So I'm going to open this one next because I think this one is, I think subject matter, I'm not going to say that this is going to like, I'm not going to say it's going to maybe, if there's any snowflakes, they may not be, I say happy, but it's not bad. Again, it's a subject matter that I kind of like. So this one's well packaged. This one was about £8 again, I think, 7. I should really had a list of the prices up here, but I was doing some, I was attaching my command strips to my Lego art that I'm going to hang up. Right, so let's get this one out. Right, here we go. Stick that bag there because I'm going to put it back in. So here we go. So right, there we go. We've got some rubber bands. We've got a little sort of rubber bands. Oh, don't want to. I need to hide that. So we've got model bricks. It's all in Chinese there. Panwas brick is this one. So basically, you look here, we've got some nice kind of grey parts. And these bags are actually numbered. There's number 1, number 2. There's another number 2, another number 1, number 1, number 1, number 2, number 2. So there's really only 2 bags, but so you probably are not going to be able to tell what this is. So it's obviously grey. So this one is this. So again, this is why it's maybe a bit controversial. It's actually basically it's a model 1911 handgun. So again, we've got a little book here. There's other ones you get in this. Wow. So actually, you've got a trigger, and it's actually got stuff you can fire. So it's actually got like a hammer, basically. So here we go. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I think I might build this one first, or build it now. Nice instruction manual. It's just a nice little booklet. But yeah, this is a little bit. It's a little bit different. You know, they've actually used the Lego thing with the little head, but they've kind of changed it a little bit. So yeah, that's the model bricks, panwas brick. So I don't know if it's the same thing. So that's what we've got here. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like the look of this one, and as I say, I may actually build this one first because it's completely it's like left field, you know what I mean? It's not really a subject matter that a lot of people would use. So let's get this all back in here. A lot of Technic pieces there. The bricks look really good. So that's that one. I really need a big. Do you know what? Let's put the ones that we haven't opened here. Oh my god! So, do you know what? I did not think I got as many. So this one here, I know what this one is. This was about. I'm sounding like a broken record here. This was about, I think 8 or 9. I think this one was 9. So this is U-built. And I know what this one is. This is actually quite a quirky one. So again, we've got a nice little bag there. Sticker sheet. This one's actually really interesting because I need to get the light on. It's getting a little bit dull out here. These are, if you look at these bricks, these are slightly micro bricks. So they're not the same size as Lego, which I quite like. So there's a little, look at the little 4x if you can get it. See, just a little 4 2x2 brick. So it's actually micro. You know, there's quite a lot of pieces in this, and it's Nice colours, quite. I haven't actually showed you what it is yet. Yeah, this looks really good. So this one here, big sheet here. So here's stickers. You can probably see on here it says coffee maker. So that's a wee indication what it is. This is the, wow, this looks like it's just a big, wow, that's a massive sheet. So, so there we go. I'll show you, maybe get this folded down a little bit. So there's, we've actually got little cups. So this is like a coffee machine. I saw this one and I thought, you know, that's pretty cool. So that's what we've got in that one. That's pretty cool. I think that's new building blocks, built what you knew worth the money and build well. Because it's Chinese, made in China, so it's like the English conversion's a little bit, you know, a little bit weird, shall we say. Spoon glue. I'll bug and wait. Hi Darren Anya, VIP in chat. Do you know what? I've not got my VIP. It's, I moved it through in the bedroom. This is an AliExpress unbagging of sort. So I'm thinking I'm going to build one of these, and I'm just basically doing like an unbagging. I was going to say it was an unboxing. Anya's still up in East Kilbride. She's coming down tonight. I'm actually heading out to meet her. There's the stickers. We'll keep the stickers. Yeah, stick the stickers there. So that comes in a nice little Ziploc bag. So that's that one there. It's a little coffee machine. On mini bricks, not micro. Mini bricks. Right, that one I know what it is now. So I'll open that one last because it's not really... so this one's got minifigs. You might like this one, Dave. In fact, you'll probably like the other one I got, the little handgun, which I think is pretty cool. So let's get the old knife into it. Yes, Anya's not here. She's back at college, but she will be back down. I don't know why they really... right, here we go. Yeah, they fold things down. Got to watch this tape. I don't want it could be infected. Oh, there's a cough. Is that a... Right, so this one, I know what this is. I'll keep the bag there. So here we go. Do you know, it's... You know, that's the first time I've looked at it like a naked plate, and you know, it's pretty good. I'm trying to say, is that a little bit tight for old... do you know what? It's tight, but it holds it on. That's my little Superman, by the way. Okay, interesting. Whoa! Look what we've got here. So we've got a little... It's your name, Sprue and Glue, Dave. Look, got a little sprue chart. A little sprue gate. It's got little binoculars, guns, little greebly type things. Is that a knife? It's got a wee knife. So that might tell you what this is. So we've got some parts here. Got some parts there. This is probably going to be an absolute giveaway. So if you look at that, that's not fence posts. That is tracks. So right off the bat, you probably know what this is going to be. Here's the little minifigs. Pretty cool. I mean, just little minifigs. Some wheels in there, some grey parts. I don't think there's any stickers with this one. Again, just a bag of like, grey parts, and you'll probably notice that there You probably know what that is. That's a muzzle of the cannon, or the pew pew. So this one is going to be, this one was, believe it or not, this was actually only £3. Quan Guan. So this is going to be basically when it's all built up and done and dusted. It's going to be this. I think it's a Tiger. It's a Tiger tank. And this was £3. I mean, you can't go wrong with £3 of your money. The old Tiger tank, Dave. It doesn't have any markings on it, but you probably could buy... You probably could get a sticker sheet from somewhere. Maybe not like decals, like a model, because they'd be too fine. But yeah, that's a... This says World War II military classic model Tiger Leopard K. Well, no. So you can get the Tiger, which is what this is. You can get the Leopard, the KV1, KV2, IS2 Heavy. So you've got other ones to get. Oh, do you know what? Oh man, I've bitten off a lot here. You know, I've opened up the old gates of hell. Trump's not going to be happy. You know, buying stuff from China. China #1. But you know what? I'm not going to lie. So far, pretty impressed with what I've got. Even just like the size of all the stuff. You know, it's like, I mean, I've only spent like £23 or so, 24. I'll need to get the total. So this one, I know what this is. This is not really, it's not really like a build. This one was £7, I believe. I've actually got it for something sitting here. So, can we open this? Let's get the old scissors. Let's get the old Weatherman. Let's get the scissors into it. Trying to get it so that I slide it along. Maybe I'll just do it with my finger. Yeah, if in doubt, just get a finger, you dumbass. So this one, again, packaging's absolutely fantastic. I might just ditch this bag and just put it in this. So this one doesn't have instructions, but I think if I maybe go on where I bought it from, it's basically Technic pieces, and it's a stand for this. So it's going to be a stand for this, for my time machine, and it's going to put it like, kind of like this. So it's going to put it in like a different position. Like in kind of almost like with the wheels up here in flight, and it's going to like hold it underneath and have it like that. So that's quite a good thing to have. But there's no instructions with it. It's the only one that hasn't come with instructions. Just going to check the bag actually. Yeah. So I may have to look at getting instructions. There'll be stuff online, I would imagine. So that's that. Is there any instructions on here for how to get them? Yeah, it'll be easy enough, I'd imagine. That shouldn't be a biggie, to be honest. I think a guy in my capabilities will be able to build it. They may have to get emailed instructions. I may try and see if somebody's built this. I'd imagine somebody somewhere's built it, obviously. So that's my unboxing. I'm pretty happy with what I've got. Can I check with... let's see. I might lose chat here just for 2 seconds. I don't know if I've got AliExpress on here. I think I have, actually. Count. Am I logged in? Oh, I am so. Need to go back. This is not really made for the iPad, which is kind of annoying. I've now got like a... Right. Let's go back. There we go. Count. Oh, go away. To review. I think it's better actually on my phone. Processed. I think that's like my old set. Yeah, I'll need to check out my phone actually. Oh my god. Is he trying to delete? Let's forget that. Oh. I don't know how much, but it wasn't much. As I say, nothing was over double digits. You know, the coffee machine I think was like £8. The gun was like 7. The Tiger Tank was only £3.20 or something. So that was pretty cheap. What time are we at? 4. Have I got enough time to build something? Because I'm meant to be getting out. Do you know what I feel like? I feel like building this bad boy. And I'm actually going to take this and build this with Anya in situ tonight. So I'm going to put that down there. Put all the rest of my stuff. Right, let's get this out. Let's maybe attempt to build this. But I need to be careful of my time. Do you know what I should probably get is like a tray. So this is what we're building, Dave. I don't know if you've seen this. It's a firing gun. Like it fires pins. So okay. So there's only really bag 1 here. Do you know, if I'm going to do this, I probably do need to get pots. I don't really have, because it's all like bag 1s basically. So there's bag 1, there's bag 1, there's bag 2, bag 2, bag 2, bag 1. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's just get this bag open here. Yeah, that's quite big. So again, yeah, the bricks look really nice. You know, nothing looks kind of... I mean, they're quite a nice... They look a really nice silver. I mean, that's like a Lego piece that I built. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean... It's... I'm kind of speechless in a way. I don't know what I was expecting, if I'm really like brutally honest. But I mean, what you get for your money is pretty good. I mean, everything looks just... I mean, so this... I've actually just dealt with this block earlier. This is the firing pin. It's got a little spring in it. It feels Lego-ish. Yeah. So, subject matter of this is not something you can buy in Lego. So, right, first time dealing with these instructions. So we've got this block starting off, and I think we've got like this one, two, yeah, that's a 4 stubber. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, jeez. So, interestingly, very tight fit, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Right, so we've got the 4 and then we've got a 3. Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, hold on, that's we got a longer bit. Interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at this. Unless that's not, maybe we don't use, oh my god, you get these bricks off. I don't know whether we use these. It's hard to see what this size is. That does look like a 4. How many holes is in that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. Oh no, that's it there. Sorry, it's this one. Look. Okay, yeah, good start, Mr. McCall. Yeah, that wee tiger was good. Oh, that's a really nice, I'm not gonna lie, that's a nice fit. So these bricks are silver. Now, I think, is that a 2? We do have 2s. Do you know what? That's a 3. So that one is the 3. And then that's it. So that leaves 5. Yep, that's it. You've got to be careful. You've got to really look at the, you know, the parts in a way. But the bricks seem really, they seem really nice. You know, nice positive fit. You know, I'm not really looking at these and going, oh, they're horrible. They've got a nice finish. Looking for a little 2. There we go. It's that one. So we're turning this around. One, two, three, four. So it's a 5th hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got a little thing going up here. We've got a soap piece going there. And up here we've got, now what is that? Oh, itchy lug. That's a bit of my brain falling out, Dave. If you're still here. Oh. And I think that's a 4. No, it could be a 3 actually. I think it's a 3. Yeah, it's a 3. It's a 3 smooth. There it is. It's that one. And then that's going on here. So there we go. So that's that one done. Now, is that... Do you know what that piece... I think that piece is actually... Yeah, I think it's the coloured piece, so I need my little brick tool. Just to get this pin out. Because I think that's not meant to be that size, so let's get that out. It's meant to be this grey one. Or this colour. 4, that's it. Right, 5. Now I think the 5 is the smaller. Just looking at the size of these, so we've got 2, yeah, these are the smaller ones. So this 4's going below, so it's going in this one here, I believe. 6. Okay, I think we're building separate parts here. I could be wrong. No, I'm not actually. I can see it's on the end there. What stub is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just a 12. So I think that's a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so that is going that side. And then we've got the black part going into the 4th hole. Then we've got brick part going here. Then we've got a little 2 going up, 2 from the end. 8. Yeah, very positive fit on these. Got a little silver disc part, should be in here. There it is. So that's going over that. Then we're turning it round, and then we're putting on... So that's quite a long blank part, which probably is there. It's that part. And that's going to the end. It's got to be this part. Oh god, yeah, you've got to get the brick almost on top. Oh, that's a positive fit, I'm not going to lie. I think there's a longer... Nah, there is a longer part actually. It's this part, yeah. It's that one. And then there's a little 4 that's going to cover that. Okie dokie. Right, we've got a little blue Technic piece. And that is going in just beside this. In fact, hold on a minute. No. So we've got just here, I think the Technic's going in there, and we've got another, it's like the sort of sand coloured Technic pin. Just going there. And then we've got an arm. I think it's this. That's fitting in here. So that is going in there, and that'll be able to turn. Okay, it looks as if we've got another part. So I think this is this other part here. Again, it looks as if it's the same type of build. So I imagine it's going to be similar to the other one. What is it, 3? That's 2. Yeah, it's the same as that. 8. That what? I just want to make sure that's... Yeah, 11. That'll drink of water. Sun's come out again. The weather's been weird the last couple of days. So again, we've got this super long piece going on, which I think is this part. And then again, we've got blue Technic going right at the end. Then we've got the little 2-piece going there. I'm not gonna lie, so far I'm actually pretty impressed with this so far. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these are going in. You know, I think the fit's good. I'm I'm almost tempted to say, and I know this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm almost tempted to say that the fit's better than Lego. It seems to be a little bit tighter than Lego, which for this very thing that I'm building is actually quite a good thing. Right, we've got a little pin part, and that's going in there. So it's like a little safety switch or something. Then we're building these parts. So what did we have up there? Was it a 4? I think it's this 4, and then we've got a super long piece, which is just there. And it's a very nice silver as well. It's really, it's like a gunmetal silver. Right, that's that part done. Right, we've got little greebly type things going on here. We've got this little edge part going at the end. And I think that's a 4. Just trying to find this part. No, that's not it. I think it's only a... Can it be a 2? Oh no, there's spare. It is a 2 actually. It is a little 2 because there's 2 things left. So let's line this up. Yeah, very nice so far. Again, it's maybe quite dark. You might not be able to see it as much. And then we've got, so, right, we've got a little 2, and then we've got a little bullion bar going on, which is this. And then that's going in there. So again, we're just putting little elements on the side here. Flip that around. Then we have got, is that a blue? It's very, someone say it's difficult to see. It's difficult to see Lego plans at the best of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get in there. Then again, we've got one of these arm pins going up here, which is this one. Is it that one? Yeah. Okay, it's going in there. Right. It looks as if we're putting this all together, so that looks as if it's like this. It looks as if this part's going to go in the middle. So that's got 10, and then it's got 4. So 4 I think is the first one we built, which I think it was this one. So I think that's going to go like that, and then this is going to go in here. No. Interesting. I just want to see if everything here. So I've got this part here. I need to go back actually, because I want to see if yeah, that definitely has that little piece down there. Right, how is this all fitting in here? So it doesn't look as if there's a like a square part. Right. So that one that would do up, that's there, right? Then this one's definitely here, and this goes in the middle. So how is that? How is that attaching? Because that does go with that. How is this one attaching? What I don't really get here is is that shorter? Do you know, I think that gap's meant to be there actually. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that. So if we turn this over, right, we've got the four going across. Let's get this. I think two little bricks are going this side. But that wasn't too difficult. It just looked a little bit confusing. So we've got this kind of thing happening here. Okay. Right, we've got so we've got the one with it. So I get two holes times two, so two back to back, I believe. And then we've got a Technic pin going through here. So that's going to join this. So get this lined up. Get that through again. A little bit awkward this part. It's not so much. It's quite a nice fit, which is good, obviously. Right, that's going to be through. Oh, might use another little Technic piece just to shove that pin through just a smidge more. There we go, that's it. Right. So I believe that's that. What is this? What's this thing doing here? This is a bit confusing. I don't understand this part. Because it's got tiles here, but step 22, but it's got two of these. I need to watch the time here, but yeah, I've still got a little bit of time. Right, so this tile piece, is that going like that? Is that overhanging, or is that just... I'm not gonna lie, this part here is just a tiny bit confusing for me. I don't really know. There's two of them. There's two. Oh, maybe that's going like that. I think that's what it is. It's hard to say really. Right, we've got this is going on here. So I think that's like Oh no, that's going. Yeah, it's going the bottom. Like that, basically. I might not finish this because it could be quite technical. So that's like that. This part, it looks as if, so that's upside down. I don't really know. That's what I'm thinking here. I could be wrong with that. It's, you don't really see this. This here isn't really clear. If I'm brutally honest, it's not the clearest. Which, I mean, as I say, this is the first time I've built this set, so I built a, you know, kind of Far East. I mean, I know, I think I've got used to the Lego bricks. Right. So this is attaching to, right, that's going like that. Right, I see it here. Right. I now see this part, so it doesn't really go at that. These two parts are at the end, like this. And then I think that goes like this way. So that's how that's meant to go. It's clear now in this other part. So this part's like this. This part is going to go just in there. Right, there we go. So that makes sense now. Didn't make sense earlier. This part's going in there. Right, we've got some little parts going. So it looks as if we've got these parts. Bet your Anya she'll go, he's live streaming again. Don't know why I've got the volume up on my thing. Right, these are going here. We've got, yeah, we've got two little 2x, one going there, one going here. There we go. And that is going on here. So, oh yeah, okay, that's, yep. Affirmative. Okay, that, so you can probably see where we're going with this. Yeah, that should be right. 27. So we've got this going in top. We've got, yeah, we've got two 4s. So they're going in there. And then we've got a longer one. Is it this? 1, 2, 3, 6. That's it. That's going there. And then we've got another one going in the top. See, it kind of, yeah, well, we know this is going in here. That's maybe a longer. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's got to be a 12, yeah. It's got to be. It's going on top. Then we've got the smaller one, which I think will be that. Yeah, it's got to be. Gotta be. This is going this side. Yep, so far the parts are fitting really nice. You know, really nice solid fit. I've got a little 2-plate going there. We have got, what is that? Is that? Oh, that's that piece. It's going in there. And also if we're doing the same the other side, but I think it's going to be this way. Yeah. It's opposite from the other end, so I'm just going to go with the build because it is what it is. There it is. And then we've got this part going down here. And then we've got a little blank piece, which should be this. Yeah, it's really, I mean, you know, the colour's really nice. It's a very dark gunmetal. And it's a solid, it's just nice. Right, this is going upside down. And I believe this is going in like that. Is that? Ah, that's going in here. So that fits, okay. So that's going in just here. Right, underneath again. So we're putting in, it's a little jumper plate one. Oh, there we go. Jumper plate. Going just here. And then we've got a little 3 going up here. Is that just going in the middle? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I'll probably say that quite a lot. That's my kind of buzzword. Interesting. I must admit that the plans are easy at the moment. There's been a couple that, oh jeez, gotta really. Oh, that's a double. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm trying to get that in. That is super tight. Right, we've got this one here. We've got the 2 Technic pieces going in. I think they're just going in halfway, I believe. Meet me halfway. Right, and that is going in here. Like this. Right, we've got a little, this little piece. Is that facing out this way? There's a little tan piece going in there. And that, oh, sugar, that is fitting in at the I don't understand. I think that's going that way, actually. Yeah, it's got to be that way. Okay, that's that. I've got a little stub piece at the back. Going here. Okay, I'm going to put that Technic piece through a little bit. There we go. And we've got another little, yeah, it's the same, it's the little, it can't be, how is that? Tell you, my eyes are not great for this. It looks as if there's another piece. Is that it? That's it there, sorry. And then that is going up there. Okay, let me get this little, push this little Technic pin just through a smidge more. Not much, there we go. Right, this element here is going on, so we're still underside. This is attaching. It's going one from here, or one stub, it's going in there. That's it. So that's sitting in there like that. Right, what we got now? We have got. So we've got this, and I think we've got this one. Yeah, we've got two. We've got one of these rail parts. And it's just a normal brick. There's a normal brick there. So is that going in? Yeah, that's going like that. And that's going on like this. And that rail part's fitting inside. And then we get these two bricks. So that part, the rail part's fitting. Well, not the rail, but the kind of. There's two ways. They go up and down. They go that way or that way. So they're meant to be going this way. And we've got this longer piece going in here. Ah. Do you know, I don't think we need that piece. So I've just seen this. That piece must be facing out. It's actually got M1911 45 auto caliber. So we print. It's not printed too terribly great, but you know it does the job. So yeah, you can see it there. My question is that part facing outside or inside? Yeah, I think it's facing this way. I think it's meant to be that way, right? We'll just go with that because I think that's the only way it's going to go. Yep. So this is the back of the gun. I know that's the bit where you've got you ratchet it. Right, what we've got here, we've got, I think it's a 6, and there's a little rail part, but it's only a smaller rail. Oh, it's two of them, right. I gotcha. Let's go in that way. And then what we got here, oh, that's a little, okay, so we've got this little piece, and then we've got, I think it's going to be that. Yep. And then that's going like this. Okay. Now, how is that one bagging up? That's not terribly clear. Right, you've got one. Ah, right, I see, right, yeah, I've got it. There's a little another 2 bit of the rail, but it's going here, and then this is going after it. That's it. Ooh. Right, so this is then fitting in here. So that's going in top. Like so. 47. Got a 4. And then that, get this 2. Oops, there, it's that one. That is going like that. Right, here we go. We've got some technical issues going here. This could be quite. How is that fitting on here? So we've got these rubber bands. Ooh, this is getting technical. Right, rubber band. So the rubber band's going whipping through this. Probably could do with getting a little bit tighter. Oh, this could be quite tricky actually. I may need something I can poke. Oh, this could be absolutely perfect. Oh, kinda is. It's a wee bit fiddly, I'm not gonna lie. This is not, this ain't easy. Oh my goodness, this is all kinds of tricky. Answers in a postcard. How you do this? So threading a needle. Oh, I'm breaking my pointer, but I've got it. Right, job done. Pointer worked well. Right, that's going like that. So we've got a pin and we've got this going like that. And then that's kind of whipping like this, I believe. Like that. So that's going to go in here like this. I can't really show you because it's... Right, so that makes sense. So once that part's going to go in, let's put this part on first. Because this is actually going to hold it together. So that goes through there. That is then going to go like that. Oh, I've nearly lost it. I've nearly lost it out the other end. Right, grab that through. Right, that's it. Right, this part is going to go like this. So that's it, and then these blocks go on the side. Like that. Holding this down so I don't lose this rubber band. So they go like that. So I think that's how it goes. Very, I don't know, technical little element. Oh, does that? Ah, right, got you. Okay, that. So, yeah, this is going to whip round here. So I'm just going to take this off. Oh my goodness, I don't think. Can I get this rubber band all the way down? Yeah, that's going to go like that. So here we go, that's it. So it kind of whips that in. Right, this is going to attach to... I was going to say the first problem I've just seen here, there's meant to be a 2 gap here. I've only got 1, so let's go back. Yeah, there is a 2. Yeah, that part's meant to overhang, that's what it is. It's not a biggie. Not a biggie. Oh, tell you what, I'm getting these bricks off. Right, so that should be like that. There we go. Then that is going to sit in like so. So that's going to go this way. And that's just going to sit in here like that. No, that's not going to go that way, is it? Is it? Can't be. So that must be the other way about. That piece, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this piece round, because I think that's meant to be that way. If I hold on, yeah, because the railings go that way, that's what it is. They don't go up and down, right. Right, we've got another rail part. Now, what way is this rail going? It looks as if it's going inside. Okay, oh, we've got a little 4. That'll be another 2. So that's going up and down that way. Yeah, so it's going to be here. This is technical. And then that, I believe, is going to go in there. Oh, there's another brick, sorry. Oh, do you know what? I've missed a part here. Right, there's just this. So it must be this one. Right, that's going to go with the brick element at the back. Oh, God. And then we've got just a normal brick. That one. Then we've got this going here. That's it. Yeah, so that matches that other side. Right. Oh, hi, Kate. Hi, Dan. Hi, wifey. Hi, everyone. What did you get in AliExpress? Oh, I get quite a lot. I'm not going to show it because I'm in the middle of building this. It's maybe a little bit controversial, but it's a 1911 handgun that fires little pins. Ping! So, yeah, I just thought it was different. And I got other stuff, but if you go back in this video, you'll be able to see it. Maybe when it's uploaded. Because I'm actually heading out. Not heading out tonight, but I'm meeting friends tonight. Meeting Anya. She's going to the pub, to the West Cut. So, I'm kind of battling time here, which is kind of interesting. So I need to I'm kind of building this, and you know, I would show you, but sugar, sorry. Yeah, we got we actually got quite a lot of stuff, and to be honest, I'm quite happy with it. Oh, see, so that's facing out the way. That I see that one better. So that's gonna on with that. We then got this little pin part going just on here. Do you know, I may actually have to go for a little shower and get ready soon. So I may just get this bag done. I'm not going to get that other bag done. But I hope you're doing well, Kate. Yeah, I've got a wee coffee machine. I got a Tiger tank. I got a stand for my DeLorean, which doesn't have instructions, but I need to get instructions. I've got another little build I'm going to take for me and Anya to do in the pub. What else did I get? Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, which is got Star Wars on it. It's a complete, that is a fake. Yeah, that is what it is, as I say. But yeah, I'm actually really quite happy with what I got, and this is so far. This is great. This is like a really nice, and this was like £8. I think it was £7 and X amount of pence. Just a really solid build. I mean, what more can you ask for? You know what I mean? Absolutely superb. But I do a whole unboxing at the beginning of the video. Well, it's an unbagging actually, because it's not really boxed. Well, that's not that. That's the smaller one, sorry. It's that one. But yeah, I did that at the beginning of the video, so I don't know if you'll be able to go back in this. You might, once it's uploaded, you'll be able to see what it's really quite impressive. You know, for your money, you cannot go wrong. Right, so yeah, that was going there. I did this one with the other side. That's going like gap of 2. I tell you what, these bricks are they're nice and solid. You know, really nice. And then this is fitting up here on top of this. There we go. Nice. Right, what we got here? Right, so this looks as if it's going up. Right, how's this fitting? Oh, I think we're turning it over. Yeah, looks as if is this snapping on here? Oh, 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 oh no! Right, hold on. That's not. No, that's going the other side. Sorry, it's turned. This is getting turned round. That's what it is. Right, that is going up there. Okay, so I cannot go near a window with this, because if I go near a window, I'm gonna have the. It's the sound of the police. Right, I think that just sits on. It's difficult to see how all this is working. I don't know. This part, it's not. It's not as clear. It's basically just sitting on here. There's nothing. There's nothing locking this in so far. What have we got here? Maybe all will tell. Right, we've got a little brick part here. What is that? Oh, that's two of those parts. I'm hoping something levels this off, or it doesn't really. Yeah. So we've got another two of these, maybe jumper plates. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and get ready and have a shower soon. So bag one. We're not gonna get another bag. I'll be interested to see how this fits together. What have we got here? We've got a little three. Got a little stub at the end. Got that part going there. That part there's going under. And then that's going in the end, that's going there, that's what it is. Oh yeah. They're really nice fitting parts. Yeah, 2 billion bars going on. Ah no, that's not right, is it? It's meant to be 4 stubs there. Am I missing? Right, let's just break this down again. Right, got you. So this part's over the top, that's what it is. And then, yep, that's it. That's it, right. Turn it over. These 2 little red parts. These are an interesting block. These, I've never seen Lego do these. It's like an inverted one with stubs in the top as well. Right, this is going in. So this is sitting in here. So now is that going in those stubs? I would imagine. I think that's going there. Yeah, that's got to be fitting in there. Yep. I think that's like that. It's all like loosey-goosey at the moment. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's hanging out the back. It looks roughly right. Right, what we got up here? Pin mechanism. So I take it that's going upside down. It's just fitting in here. Then we've got these parts. So it looks as if they're getting jumper plates over them. Okay, we're nearly at the end of bag 1. Right, they are going 2 and 2. So let's get these in. Oh, it's going that way. And then that's going that way. There we go. Right, we've got some spares, which is kind of worrying, but do you know what? I see that one goes there actually. So I've actually missed that. That goes there. Oh, I haven't broke it, but I've got this part coming off the back here. Get that squished down, that's going in there. Because that's going to be the... Right. So that's what we've got so far. Yeah, it's... Oh, sugar. I've lost my pin. So we've got a couple of extra parts here, which I don't know. I feel as if this part does fit in here. And I think this does, like, I think the blocks sit in. Just trying to get this one to sit in. I feel... Nah. I'm trying to see where this goes. Is that part up further? No, it's definitely a gap. I just don't... Oh, do you know what? Have I put... Did I put these ones on wrong? Do you know, that could be... Yep. I think I've done that one wrong. I have. I think they're meant to be the other way. I got it. Right. I'm going to put these like this. Right, to get this part out here. I don't know. I feel that that's maybe meant to go that way. Because if that goes in... That goes in like that. Right, let's get this pressed down. If that goes that way, would I be able to put that pin part up here? Nah, that's still gonna look... Let's just take these two off because I can get in. So this part here, I think I need to... I don't know, I think I need to do it a different way. In the plans it was definitely this way, but I wonder... Let's go back to that part. I just don't feel as if it's right. Yeah. So on here, so this one, so yeah, this one's sugar. I'm really messing it up now. This bit does go here, I think. And then I'm sure, let's take these off. So that is meant to go in the middle there. So that attaches there. Yeah, so yeah, that part was there. These two are definitely here. So they definitely fit there. Right, that's definitely that. And then these two, it says that they go like this. And then this really, it can't go there. And I've got this 4. Right, I need to go for this shower soon actually. I'm just trying to work out really what this is all about. I can't really work it out. Definitely that last bit didn't have. Oh, because I think I know engineering wise what I need to do with this part, but it's not really going in. It needs to go there and there, but these little stubs are blocking, so I'm thinking, which is not a good thing, does this 4 go across? Nah, that's still going to give us not a... This is interesting actually. That's definitely 2 and 2. Ah, see, that was a 4 and a 2 that went on there. Is there a 4 before it? So this part is in here. So that part goes there. And then basically I think that part should be... No. I'm trying to work this out actually. It's not... Yeah, because that's on the top. Yep, that's the right part. It's just when you turn it over, it's this part here that I'm not really... I can see it there, it's definitely got these 2 rails holding this like that. 100% they go there. It's this part here. So for it to fit properly, which I think will be... I mean, it's got to be there and there. So in here, we've got to make this configuration to fit that, but it's not. Oh, hold on. Do you know what I think I've done? That pin part. Oh, the back one. Yep. So they do go in this way. They go in that way. They do. Oh, trying to get this part in now. They do. And then this part here. Oh my god, it's going to bust my nail. That part, I believe, goes in that way. So, yeah, that's it. And then I can put these rails back on here. Get that back in there. And then that should be, that's it. There we go. That's like the top part of the gun base that I'm building. So I do have a couple little spares. Got a little silver piece here. So I'm going to put them in a separate part because I need to get ready and go for a quick shower. Oh, well that was enjoyable. So that's going to conclude my unboxing or unbagging and my building this little thing. Which looks actually really quite nice. Now we've got that part in. Yeah, it was just that little piece at the back was round the other way. So I don't know, this is going to slide. But there's going to be parts in here, there's like parts hanging off. Anyway folks, I'm going to go and get ready, so I'm going to turn you around and then I'm going to basically get ready. So wait till we see. There we go folks. Anyway, I've got to head, I've got to go and meet Anya. So I'm going to put this back in the bag. So we've got basically all this to do. Quite technical, but actually not too bad. Now, I've got to admit, it's going together really nice and it looks really good. You get the M1911 branding in the side there, which is quite nice. So yeah, I mean, it's nice. Anyway folks, I am going to head now. I am going to go and meet Anya, and yeah, I'll be back probably tomorrow, maybe building this. Anyway folks, take care. To the whips. Oh, chase.